A novel medical procedure called deep brain stimulation helps partially paralyzed patients walk again. And what's shocking about this article is that it's not the standard tech-based paralysis cures that I've been covering that all come in some flavor of get a chip implanted in your brain or somewhere on your spine that can read the signals, and then put another chip somewhere on like a robotic device that you can therefore control, and it'll support your weak muscles and you can walk and move or use hands or whatever went wrong. No, this one is about just stimulating the brain and letting the brain activate what is left of the nervous system in a better or more efficient way. Now, this does involve a chip implantation, but instead of one that communicates directly with the brain, it's just a device that stimulates. It's known as deep brain stimulation. And what's intriguing is the therapy targets a region of the brain that is not normally associated with motor skills, of all things. So deep brain stimulation involves surgically implanting electrodes into specific regions of the brain where they can be activated to stimulate specific neurons. This technique has already proven useful in treating neurological conditions like depression, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, etc. But now they're using it to help two people with partial paralysis regain their mobility and legs. Well, they said once the electrode was in place and we performed the stimulation, the first patient immediately said, "I can feel my legs." And the neurosurgeon was shocked. They increased the stimulation. They said, "I feel the urge to walk." And this real-time feedback was very impressive and confirmed that they were working on the right thing. Another guy was a 54-year-old man from Austria who's been in a wheelchair since 2006. Since getting the surgery for the brain stimulation, he has had to rely on it less. He was able to go on vacation, which is insane. Patients showed pretty much immediate improvement to the deep brain stimulation. Patients could walk and climb stairs with considerably less aid. And what's interesting, again, is that the study is targeting a region of the brain that wasn't previously known to have any connection to motor skills. They put them in the lateral hypothalamus, which is more closely associated with feeding, energy intake, and reward behavior. However, researchers did identify it as a point of interest while creating a whole brain functional map to see which neurons were transcriptionally active while relearning to walk after a spinal cord injury. And glutamatergic neurons buried deep inside of the lateral hypothalamus emerged as a strong and unexpected contender. So the neurons in your brain that are primarily associated with needing food, energy, etc., when stimulated, can actually be retrained into neurons that control the nervous system, and in some ways even better than what we were working on with currently. So very impressive stuff. Still technically a surgery, still technically a chip, but not the kind that you think. It's just a brain stimulation device, which is very interesting.